Hey everybody, I just watched Erica's video about being depressed and stuff, and we love you, Erica. I love you, Erica, and thank you so much for sharing that. I mean, we all, in some ways, get in our depression, and I went through it pretty fucking bad a few years ago. I was fucked over really bad in a relationship, and I don't know, I can go with I've been fucked over in every relationship, blah 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 blah. But I started seeing a therapist, and really made me realize that there was no way that I was going to, be happy in a relationship until I was happy with myself. And that was some fucking strong ass words when she said that. It was just one of those moments that was just like, no shit, you know what? That's so fucking true. I was like, I would, after this relationship fell apart, I'd go to work, and then on my way home, I would stop at the store, I would buy a 12-pack of beer, and I would slam it. I would just drink every single one of those beers as fast as I could, because I just wanted to pass out and just kind of forget my worries, But and then I would wake up the next day, and I would be hungover for work, and I would be late for work, and get through work, and then come home and do it all over again. And then going through all this, and going through seeing the therapist and all, and basically I was going in there and I was complaining about the relationship and how it fell apart and how it's falling apart. And then, like I said, one day she was just like, what about you? You need to be happy with you. And yeah, I was medicating myself with alcohol. It was just basically a Band-Aid. And, I couldn't even be around my friends and stuff, I would just go in seclusion, and if I was, I would be shit-faced, and I would say some fucked up shit to people that, you shouldn't say to your friends. And, but once I started realizing, that I was number one in my life, and I was going to be happy with or without someone to share my life with, is when things started to just turn. I took some time to really get to know myself, and probably right before that is when I first met Ryan, and I was like, damn, just head to toe, my type and everything, but I wasn't in that place yet, It wasn't time, so I basically just, turned him off. Didn't want, and I remember going through all this, and just going through the process of getting to know yourself and getting to love yourself is one of the most amazing things. And I remember one day sitting in my car, and I was talking to a friend of mine. I had got home from work, and I pulled in to my parking spot, and I sat there. I was talking to my friend, and who was a mutual friend of my ex's as well. And she was asking me, how I was doing and whatnot, and, how I was feeling. Because, I was going through some shit. It was like, serious depression, thoughts of suicide, all the stuff that comes with depression. And I told her, I said, you know what? I said, this is the first time in my life that I am the happiest I have ever been in my life. Even though I was single, I was happy with myself. I was in love with myself. Not to be conceited, but I finally felt what it was like to love yourself. And this was even before the whole, The Secret and all. Just being happy for what you have in your own in your life. And with The Secret, I carry my rock every day. I don't know if anybody knows about the gratitude rock, but you just carry it with you, and every time you put it in your pocket, and every time you put your hand in your pocket and you touch that, sometimes you forget, and that just reminds you to go through your list of what you're grateful for. And I do that every day with this, and I am grateful for so much in my life. And every single morning that I wake up, that first thought in my head is that I'm grateful that I woke up today. I'm grateful that I have another day to experience, another day of so many things that I'm grateful for. And I run down those through getting ready, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, and it just starts my day so wonderful. If you start off your day just thinking about the things that you're grateful for, man, it's the best feeling in the world. I do get sad still sometimes, but it's different getting sad and getting depressed. You know, I'm sad that Ryan's not here right now. You know, this weekend I was in San Francisco. I mean, it was fun hanging out with my friends and all, but I was still kind of sad. And, you know, I had posted a video the other day, and I really didn't even feel like making it. But I did, and like I was telling Ernest last night, you know, it just sometimes you get down. And it's okay. It's absolutely okay to feel sad, to feel down. But then think of what makes you happy. And you turn it around. And I tell people that every day. Turn it around, turn it around. So now Darren does that to me. If I start feeling sad, Darren's like, turn it around, turn it around. Go through your gratitudes. What are you grateful for? You know, I still get, you know, to the point where sometimes I can't handle it and I have to check myself. You know, in fact, like last week, I think it was, I snapped at Darren for the stupidest thing. It didn't even have anything to do with, like, I wanted coffee, and we were on our way to a friend's house, and he, like, forgot to stop for coffee, and I got out of the car and was pissed off and spatted off some bullshit about I'm going to go get my own fucking coffee and whatnot. And on my way back, you know, I caught myself, and I was like, you know what? That's one of my best friends in the fucking world, you know? Been through thick and thin. And just about then is when I reached in my pocket to put my money away, and I touched my rock, and then I saw Darren, and without words, you know, we're like brothers, and I just put my hand on his shoulder, and I said, I didn't mean to snap like that. And he's like that. Darren and I have our own language. I mean, we do, honestly. There's words that don't make sense that we can talk and understand each other. But with that, I'm grateful for the people that I've met here on YouTube, because you guys are all some fucking amazing ass people, and it's really cool that you all take the time out of your day to make a quick video to make us laugh or whatever. Erika, you're the fucking sweetheart. You were so funny. Ernest, it's really cool, you know, talking with you and stuff, and you know, just getting to know each other and asleep, watching your videos is just, you know, so funny. And you know, everybody, Jeremy, Jeremiah, Fern, Patrick, I mean, every day, you know, when I come home from work and I come on and I'm like, oh, let's see who made a video today, and I watch it, and it's just kind of like one of those, you know, this is cool. And everybody in this circle is completely amazing and just really, really, really good people. And I hope you all understand that. And I am deeply grateful to have met all of you. And I continue to every day remind myself that. So we're almost at 10 minutes here, people. I can go on forever. But Erika, thank you for posting that video. Love ya. I cannot wait to meet ya. Have some coffee and shit. Hey everybody, I'm going to close this out. I'll probably make another video later because I had something else I wanted to video blog about. But I love you all, and you have a good night. Peace.